be good. Not here for the helicopters, here for the cars. Good morning guys, well welcome back to Albert Park in Melbourne. I've been here many times before in this vlog, but not when it's been like this. Because of course this weekend is the Australian Grand Prix, the first weekend of the Grand Prix season starting down here in Melbourne in Australia. Now I'm filming this on the Friday, which is the second day of the 4-day long weekend. The qualifications on Saturday and then the race itself on Sunday. But Friday, in my opinion, I reckon is one of the best days to come down here because first of all, there's hardly anyone here, so the crowds aren't too bad. Secondly, it's not as expensive either, so you can get a general admission ticket. I think ours was $90 for the whole day, as well as the motor racing they have here. You know what else that goes on, right? And you know why I'm here, really. I mean, the cars are great, but it's what's going up there. That's what I'm excited about. So the RAAF Roulettes, they're flying here today, and also the Royal Australian Air Force FA-18 Super Hornet. That's going to be flying here, but only over the weekend. But today we're going to get a display from the PC-12s, the Roulettes Air Force display team here in Australia. But they're not flying for about half an hour, so let's take a quick look around. Hopefully going to see if we can see some of the new drivers as well down on the Drivers Walk, which is a brilliant thing they do down here in Melbourne, so you can get close to the drivers. And yeah, let's go see what's going on. Had a bit of a look around, but the RAAF Roulettes are flying in about 5 minutes time, so I'm going to go find a good posse, probably up on the hill by the golf course. Was brilliant as always. The RAAF Roulettes, I should say. So used to RAF being from the UK. The Royal Australian Air Force Roulettes with their brilliant display over the Australian Grand Prix. Right now, Formula 1 practice, so we've got to get to the grandstand.
As well, we're going to move on. 21 on offer this weekend. Yeah, absolutely. 122. 13.
Whoa, now that is a big drone, although I wouldn't fancy falling off it. As well as all the Formula 1 cars and the air show and everything else that's going on here. There's always all these displays as well at the F1 Grand Prix. All the classic cars. I'm not really into classic cars as much, but it's pretty cool to come and see some of the old racing cars of olden days. And it is cool to find an old Ferrari or an old Aston Martin. But look at this one. So slick.
Really big.
Oh, parkour! Oh, we're gonna rock down to... Very cool. That's the Aston Martin DBS Vantage, actually used on Her Majesty's Secret Service.
This number plate.
end of the Formula 1 practice for the day. Just a quick video from me today. I hope you enjoyed that. I really wanted to focus on the Royal Australian Air Force roulettes earlier on today, but also give you a bit of an idea of what goes on here at the Formula 1 Grand Prix. And coming up next week on this channel, a couple of really exciting things. If you follow me on Facebook or Twitter, you'd have seen that I'm actually going to go and talk to the guys at Air Traffic Control to get an idea of what goes on up there in the control tower. And we're flying a brand new Cirrus.